Hello everyone, thanks for coming out here today. We really do appreciate you guys. Thanks for your continuous support and thanks for always staying tuned to our channel. Yes, we are Peak Network and we're here to keep you updated with all of the latest and most authentic happenings in the country. The news we have before our decks is coming from Edo State. We know within the last couple of hours, we've had two court orders coming from two states, one from Rivers State and the other one from Edo State, Ekpoma High Court. The first one was barring Obaseki from participating in the Edo governorship primary slated for 25th. And the next one that followed was from the Edo High Court in Ekpoma, stating that PDP and INEC and all those involved should not restrain Obaseki or any other aspirant that want to participate in the governorship race. Let's recall that the first court order that came that wanted to stop Obaseki from participating in the PDP governorship primary was from one of the PDP aspirants, the person of Ugbede Ihama. And what he was saying was that Obaseki did not meet the rules, the timing, because at the time he bought the form and all of that. But right now, that is not the case. The breaking news we have before you guys is that there is good news for Obaseki, as all the PDP aspirants have agreed to settle out of court. Wow, that's quite interesting. We'll get more details to what made them make this U-turn all of a sudden, just within a couple of hours after we had this two different court orders. We'll get details in a moment, guys. But before we do, please, if you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, click on the subscribe button down below and don't forget to give us a thumbs up, hit on the like button. It really does mean a lot to us. Right, guys, let's get straight into the main details of the news. Breaking news: Edo election. Good news for Obaseki as all PDP aspirants agree to settle out of court. All the aspirants of the People's Democratic Party PDP governorship primary in Edo State, including Omorigi Ugbede Ihama, have agreed to settle out of court. Recall that the Federal High Court sitting in Port Harcourt, the Rivers State capital, had on Tuesday restrained the governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki, from participating in the PDP primary election. Ugbede Ihama had approached the court asking for the governor, who just joined the PDP from the All Progressive Congress APC, to be stopped from participating in the primaries. Ugbede Ihama argued that since Obaseki was not part of the candidates screened by the PDP National Working Committee, NWC, initially before the date on the timetable lapsed, he should not be allowed to participate in the primaries. However, report reaching Daily Post this Wednesday has it that all the parties in the Edo PDP governorship primary election case holding in the Federal High Court, Port Harcourt, Rivers State, have agreed to settle their squabbles out of court. Lead counsel to the plaintiff, Ferdinand Obi, according to the report at a resumed hearing of the matter this morning, told the court that they have served all the parties to the suit as ordered by the court, the originating summons, and also published the order in two national newspapers. He, however, told the court that the parties have opted for out-of-court settlement. All the counsel of the defendants told the court that they have no objection to the application for out-of-court settlement. Wow, guys, it's getting interesting. We know it's less than 24 hours to the PDP governorship primaries that is due to hold in Edo State. We know it's been slated for tomorrow, the 25th of June, 2020. And a lot of people have been saying that at the end of the day, Obaseki might not participate in any of the governorship under any party, because we know he came out of the All Progressive Congress where he was disqualified. And coming into PDP, started having issues, and especially with some of the aspirants, but especially with Ihama, Ugbede Ihama, who expressed himself. I mean, he did express his mind, and he stated that he's not willing. That was at the initial stage, guys. He did state that he's not willing to just throw away 16 years of his hard work, of his commitment, of his finance that he has put into this race, and everything that he has put into politics. He cannot just throw that away. That was how he took Obaseki to court. But the funny thing there that there is a court in Edo State, and people he got a little bit of a backlash because there is a court in Benin City, Edo State, but he took the case and took Obaseki to a court in Rivers State, Port Harcourt, the headquarters of the capitals of Rivers State. And right now, the news we're getting is that when they took the matter back to court, all of the Ihama has decided to settle out of court, but they haven't told us what they want to do. But we all know that, okay, they've kicked this out of the court and they're telling the court that don't worry, we'll settle ourselves, we'll have a conversation, and then we'll try to meet in a common ground. But guys, we all know what this common ground is. We know how it's going to end, guys, because Obaseki definitely wants to come back on a second term. We know he's the current incumbent governor, and he's been agitating to come back because he believes that there are so many projects that he started that have not been completed. You know, at one point he stated that during his first term he had a lot of distractions from stakeholders, from those people that feel they are the ones that put him there, that made him win the governorship election in 2016. So a lot of distractions that he was not able to concentrate. Right now, he needs another term, and the second term, to truly make a change and do all that he promised Edo, like that. He knows that all that he promised, he has not really finished all of them because of all of this crisis. You know, at one point, the crisis in APC was really, it was tense that he even had to decamp. He had to renounce APC and join the People's Democratic Party. So, guys, we'll see how this plays out. We don't know this out-of-court settlement that Ihama wants to settle. We know one time he gave a statement and he gave a condition. I'll put it that way. He gave a condition that for him to actually step down, they have to meet a certain condition. They need to promise him that come 2024, he's going to be the governor of the state and all of that, that it will not be negotiable. I don't know if that's the out-of-court settlement they want to settle right now, or if they want to refund him is the money he used in buying the ticket. And guys, you know, politics, there is a lot in politics. But anyway, the news we're bringing before you today, guys, is that there is good news for Obaseki. As all the PDP aspirants have agreed to settle out of court. We know initially Ikine was one of the people that willingly stepped down for Obaseki. But like I said, it was Ihama that was proving a little bit difficult. But we know this is not the end of it anyways. I know they've decided to go out of court. Right now, I think it's the PDP chairman that maybe that will have to settle this. We know earlier on the news broke out from Rivers State as well. Governor Wike, who said he's withdrawing himself, he's distancing himself from all of this drama that is going on within the regarding Edo governorship election, and also Governor Godwin Obaseki, who recently joined the People's Democratic Party. There was an allegation made against him that he was the one that that was able to file that case in court because it was actually done in Port Harcourt. And he really didn't like it for them to make such allegation against him, because we know in the initial stage, before Obaseki joined PDP, Neisom was one of the PDP governors he met with. He went to Rivers State, met with Neisom. He also went to Akwa Ibom and went and met with Governor Emmanuel Udom. So he cannot even understand why they are dragging him into all of this, saying that he is the one behind this court order that came that Obaseki should not participate. But anyways, all of those are things of the past now. We know another court from Edo State in Ekpoma came up and said that even PDP or INEC should not restrain Obaseki from participating. And right now, to top it up, another good news for Obaseki, all the other aspirants have agreed to settle out of court. So guys, leave your take, leave your comments down below in the comment section. Would really love to hear from you. That's indeed a breaking news we're bringing to you now. Want to say thank you once again to all of our valued subscribers. We really do appreciate you guys. Thank you for your continuous support, and thanks for always coming out here. Please guys, if you haven't yet subscribed, click on the subscribe button down below, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up, hit on the like button. It really does mean a lot to us. Till I come your way again with more updates, it's bye for now, and God bless.